G'day everyone, I hope you are all well. So as you can see, this is Hong Kong Model's latest bomber in 1/48 scale. It's the B-25J Mitchell. This is the glaze nose version. No doubt we'll see other versions come out from them. They did some in 1/32 scale, so I'm sure they'll do it in 1/48. Nice box art. Bit of the CAD work on the side, and on the other side we got the schemes. However, when I get around to building this one, I will not be doing an out-of-box scheme. I'll be doing a RAAF, Royal Australian Air Force version. It would be remiss of me not to. Not many aircraft come out of the box that you can do RAAF, so you usually got to source some aftermarket decals. These ones are from Art Scale, so I'm not sure what they'll like. We'll have a look at them after we have a look at the kit. Alright, let's open it up. So we got a huge box, which is bigger than what's needed. Alright, let's have some stuff out of here. Clear parts. Alright. We got a nice box art that can be framed. That's really nice, that. A nice touch. Nice addition. Just let me move that out of the way so it does not get damaged. I won't. Well, it can be. We got some move that. So they give you this is your nose weight molded to fit into the airframe, so that's might not seem much, but it's a nice touch and saves me bashing lead trying to get it to fit. I'll start with the instructions. How we got there fitting in. So you got a history of the aircraft, and to be fair, this is my favourite bomber, American bomber from World War II. Although it's a medium, but it's still beautiful shape, graceful. So we're starting with seats, photo etch for the harnesses, the deck for the seats, yokes, bulkhead. From there, it's straight into the bomb bay walls, fixing the bombs if you so wish to have them in. Got some more photo etch going on, closing in that section of the bomb bay. Here's our nose weight, 61 gram. Tempted to check if that's how much it weighs. So there's your that area we just did with the bomb bay section. We're doing the tail gunners section. 50 cal on the sides with some glazing. That's always a bit of fun. Whether you might be able to put them in afterwards, but I usually like put clear parts in so I'm not risking making a mess with glue. And you got gun barrels poking out to be careful of. Or the other option is snip the barrel off and glue it on at the end. If you're clumsy like me and always break stuff. Going on to the tail and the stabilizers, vertical stabilizers, rudders. We got two options for the clear part. We've got turret going on. So as to which version you're doing, as to what you need to, which parts you need to use, obviously. We're putting in the bomb bay doors, cannons on the side, bulkhead in the nose section, some more photo etch happening, boarding ladder going in at the back. Depending how you're doing it, you'll be cutting, if you want the bomb bay open, you'll be cutting doors on, I would say, you'll be cutting them for the open version. Or you have it sealed up, but not that you see it anyway, but hold it upside down to see the bomb bay, all that detail. Then we're going on to the engines, wings, control surfaces on the wings, engine nacelles, and again option. So they're giving you the option, wheels up or down, but you don't get crew figures with it. Whether, I'm sure you can get them aftermarket though if you want to do it that way. And the other side, and then onto the nose, the deck for the gun. It's pretty busy, some nice detail happening there by the looks of it. Again, it'll be, there's two versions. This one's got more guns than the other one, so as to which, if you're doing it out of box, I'm assuming that's why they've given you the two options. And then the nose, wings, and engines are going on. Whether it's that good a fit, but you can paint it all up and sit it on like that or not. Some more photo etch. And then our sprue map. And map of the decals. Sure, I did that. Interesting. So we got the Cactus Kitten. This is Leyte 1945. What is it? 501st Bomber Squadron, 345th Bomber Group. Nice with the Native American head on the tail. So olive drab over neutral grey scheme, and then you got a bare metal scheme. This one is the 380th Bomber Squadron of 310th Bomber Group, Naples, Italy, late spring 45. Not as, well, it hasn't got the nice tail marking like the other one, but it's got nice the nose art with the lady. This one is She's Engaged. And a colour call out, so they give you AK Interactive. So that's real colour. And I'm thinking, hang on, let me check. And it'll be the metal colours. Can't even think of the name of them at the moment. AK Extreme Metal. So they're giving you the colour call outs in the metal parts for these, and the real colour range, which is really nice touch for someone like me, uses lacquers and whatnot. And Mr. Hobby, my favourite brand of paint, both in the acrylic version, and again they got some metal colors, and then Tamiya, which is another good paint brand to list in your instructions, because a lot of people use Tamiya. But I digress. Alright, let us have a look at alright, so we got our photo etch. All good. And decals. The it's some sort of film, as I say. The blue on the American insignia doesn't look right, but it's got some sort of film on it. But otherwise, they look pretty good. But like I said, I'm not using these for my build, but for those of you who are, they look very good, and they are calligraphed, so I can't imagine any problem there. Alright, clear over here. I'll leave that on there, it's a bit of protection for the top turret. Oh no, I'll take it off because this one's so we can see it better. Man, that's sticky. Alright, really nice and clear. Crisp details. The rivet details in the frame and the framework. I'll take still photos and get better shots of that. We got the two canopy styles there. Oh, okay, so it's the front. The only difference I can see is the quarter panel. This one's got an extra frame in it, and this one's just one piece, half, that I can see. I'll start with the fuselage. I'll just take one out. Alright, I'll start with that inner. There's a bit of surface detail in there, and fortunately it looks like there's no ejection pin marks in places that will be seen. Nice rivet detail. It's recessed, so when we are gluing fuselage halves together, it'll be easy to rescribe with a riveting wheel. It's pretty chunky with the ejection pin ports. And you can see they've broken or cleaned them off, cut them off to bag it. Heaps on the mating surface that need to be cleaned up more, obviously. A couple of them are going a bit overboard cleaning it, but hopefully it won't be seen. Flying wings. I'll just take one out again. Alright. There's some ejection pin marks in the inside the engine nacelle. I don't, as to how much you'll see by looking through where the gear leg sticks out. do a dry fit to check that before you, whether you need to clean them out or not. Alright, close up of them. Really nice. Yeah, really nice. Alright, let's just go random now. How many loose ones have we got? None. Alright, let's take that away. Yeah. Some square, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, tail and control surfaces. Again, nice fine rivet detail. The inner side of the Bombay doors. Alright, we got all our gun barrels, machine guns. They look pretty good out of the box. I'm sure you'll be able to get resin replacement ones if so desired. Our seats. Wheels are moulded in halves, but they got a bit of weight on wheel effect, but they're not, oh, they're a bit bulged, not much. Tiny bit maybe. And then we got the inside of the Bombay. Cockpit deck and the bulkheads, really nice details on that. Good for a wash. And we got the instrument panel. Which I didn't check. Oh yeah, there's a decal for that. Alright. I'll take that one out. You can see. Some guns as part of the nose section. Where is it? There it is. Alright, we got engine cowls. Moulded as one piece, which is really good when you got all that detail, rivet detail. If you're joining halves, you're going to damage it when you're cleaning it up. Wheels have got the tyre tread in them, which it's nice detail, but I'm not a fan because when you glue them together and you clean up the seam line, you're going to remove that detail. Propellers, engines, a bit of flash on the join, under the moulds join. The landing gear leg, both of them there. They look, hopefully they're nice and solid to support the weight. I'm not going to take them out of here, but there's the bombs. And some more guns. Alright, now this is the decals. That I bought to do the Royal Australian Air Force. If I can get them out. Oh, I hate these bags. Alright, so that's stencil data. As for the actual roundels, I'll be painting them. It's easy enough with the circle cutter. They look pretty thin anyway, so they might be too thin. Letters look alright there, but we got the one has nose art, the other one does not. So these versions are both in the Northern Territory. So both of these aircraft come via ex-Netherlands aircraft, which was ex-American aircraft. I'm not doing it yet, so I haven't really decided, but I do like this one with the black that goes halfway up the side of the fuselage. But when you're doing a bomber, it's always nice to have one with some nose art, so I'll probably end up doing that one when I get to it. Now we got a black and white reference photo of the one with the nose art. Not that you can tell much from that. A heap of cordite on it there from the guns. A bit of action. And we got the stencil data where it's going on the aircraft. And quite a bit of it. Yeah, I've never used this brand, before in decals. I've seen them around, but when I saw I could get some RAAF decals, I thought, oh yeah, I'll give them a go. Alright, so there it is. HK's B-25J Mitchell in 1/48 scale. I'll take some photos now to add at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.